Hey everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Train is rolling out of our new station. Does it have anything on it? It's got a small amount on it. This area is definitely become very, very heated because it is risky at the junction to the south. If we look at the map right now, this is the south. We have train lines over here. I can, if I bring up the loop, you can see that we have a train line that goes all the way to the top, around, and down. And so only up to here is service, and you can see there's nothing that comes out of this area to the south. And so basically we are relying on the loop to bring stuff around, and that is happening. We do have this link across here from Dartford across to Eastwood and Eastwood to the train, and so that's taking some of the bulk. But more importantly, if stuff needs to go down this way, then it needs to go through Ulverston, and you can see straight away it just completely is overwhelming this station. And that's because, yeah, this guy is taking the brunt, and then if we look at the lines, then it goes to the left and the right, sorry, the right and the left, and onwards. So it's imperative that we get the train to go further to take some of the effort off of Elmsall. So we should just jump into it and get that done. It's a bit of a repeat of last episode, I know, but this is what needs to happen. So I'm just going to really rapid fire do this, I think. Let's just quickly run up here. I'm just going to do the longest thing possible. Why do we have a tunnel? Because of that. Okay, that can cut through there. Just dual track that while we're here quickly. And we are heading to, I think there's nothing on the right, are we? Is there? There's nothing over here. So yeah, if we look at, turn it around, this might be the view that people are used to. Yeah, we have all this to deal with the train station maybe culminating at the airport. Might be a good idea. But yeah, let's get the train. Yeah, let's get the train through there, and maybe to the right. Is that a big hill there? Yeah, I think we can get a train sneakily through the valley there. So yeah, I think that's the general gist. But I'm going to put the station quite close to here. I don't think there's any reason to do a dual station. You know what? Maybe there is. So obviously we'll have trucks to there, and then we may put a separate train line in, like a spur line later. But truck to truck. Train can be responsible for this. And what are we going to do after that? We do need to, I think through here and this way. Is that wise? No, let's go to the right, because that way we can come through this valley, join our line that we've got through here, and then we'll come back that way, and we'll make the loop that way, because I want to get back and join Stanhope. So there'll be a line through here that can pick up Westbury. It'll come through here, Keswick, Wigan, through the valley, through Spalding, and then Bideford will be a truck route. So we want to go towards Spalding, which means we want to come through this pass. We'll do the tricky tunnel, which means we don't want to make it too tight in here. So let's go this way. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Let's put the station in straight away. Get rid of some of this stuff. Flatten the land. I'm going to try to do this ultra high speed, as I said. We don't need to see this too many times, because I want to get back to actually finding some boutique little productions that we can build up and get something more onto the line. Let me quickly make a station. 320, yes, high speed. And you know what? Bish bash bosh. Quickly configure this and add all the tracks. We've seen this many a times. I don't want to have a station per town. I do definitely want to try to have them out of town and kind of share some load, because I want it. Whoops, I got that wrong. Come on, wrong one. I'm rushing a bit too much. Get rid of all this. All right, standard platforms in the middle. Oh, I did it again. These ones I'm adding are a modification so you don't get the signs on the platform, because you don't need a bazillion station signs. And I keep on missing because I'm zoomed out too much. And then we'll rename this to the Braunstone train. Is it train cargo? Is that how we call them? Where's the Overson one? We should be able to copy its name. Yeah, train cargo. And yep, let's just do our standard configuration. I haven't been mixing it up too much. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And put a road in front of it. We'll go for, we'll go industrial. Make sure the tendrils work. There. Buildings, standard platform, 80 so it can hold as much as we need. Standard, that looks all about right. And then that can go there. So that's going to be, yeah, just a delivery into town. That should be fine. A very quick ballast job. We'll make that look prettier later. And let's get some rails done. Why didn't that work? Collision? Because there's a road there. Catenaries are on. Yep. Now I have catenaries turned on, but there's no electric vehicles on the line at this point. Where are we going? Where's our road? Or our rail? And you know what? I'm going to keep it on the flat because the whole point of this thing is to go... Oh, that missed. No! Let me get rid of that as well. I might actually go a little bit more to the left. Yeah. And then I'm actually going to go straight. Yep. And then we'll curve in. Let's see how long we can make it. Super long. All right, that seems to be the limit of how far you can go. And done. Come out. Come out, make sure that the catenaries are happy. Actually, you know what? That's a bit short. I want to come in a little bit faster than that. We've got the space, might as well use it. Done. Signals, one way. Come in. This is going to be the temporary end of the line, so you can squeeze across. Signals. Sure, that can go there. And a little bit high there. And done. Didn't take too much effort. And for the sake of it, since this is pretty flat here, I will do that, and we'll put that road back because I don't like having floating roads. So we'll go across here. Oh, we want straight. Oh, that's actually causing a bit of a wonk. You know what? No, that can be a future problem. The other thing I can do is just use a different road. So sometimes the best thing to do is just not. Ooh, that is all over the shot. Is just to not go over the train line in the first place. Done. And then we can decommission that road. And And did it have another way of getting out? Yeah, it has another way of getting out. So that fixes that problem. And yeah, done. So last thing to do is just get some tracks on this end, because we didn't do that when we built this station. And come out a little bit. Come out a little bit. Go to there. Go to there. And signal on the way in. And we're good. And this signal is too close, so we can get rid of that one. And that is that. Well, the station's there. Managed line. And then after Ulverston, this is getting really long. Is it Ulverston? Yeah, after Ulverston, please come to here and then go back to Ulverston. And what's wrong with those platforms? So when it comes into here, please come into 2. Yep. And it's happy down to here. And we just need to change that into 1 temporarily. So we've got the cross track. And this must be coming back to a 1. Nope. That's definitely correct. Come on, what's wrong with this? This is terminal. Stage 14 should be a 1, yeah. So did I just not put the track in? What did I do wrong? I'm going to press pause because I don't want it to be broken too much. I must have either not put in powered rail. It's configured for power rail right now. Yep, high speed catenary. Did I just miss something? That's definitely connected. 2 tracks, 2 tracks. I'm wondering if... Oh, there it is. That signal is on the wrong way. Is it simple as that? Yes, fixed. There we have it. So the loop is extended. And we definitely now do not have enough trains on that network to handle that, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stations. So I think as a rule of thumb, you could say that at least 1 per station. So that brings us up to 9, but riskily it can be back and forward as well. So what do the finances look like? They're really good. They're in the millions. So yeah, I think that's fine. Now currently this has no reason to exist. So let's clean that up. And go to here. And the goal is to probably get rid of that. So currently, what are you doing? So you have local deliveries. So local deliveries is easy. So we just need to make a... Oh, actually, and then intercity cargo. So we don't need it to Ulverston. Is there any Ulverston ones? No, because it's going to Elmsall. Elmsall is now being serviced by Ulverston. So Elmsall, Braunstone, you don't need to exist. So that's through there. So now this is taking the responsibility to get there. And then it could flow onto Burton if it wants. And what else do we have? And then we have onward to Spalding, which we're going to deal with next episode, or maybe even this episode. And we'll get rid of that, but we'll do that in the future. This guy, the local deliveries around town, can now come up to the station. And we need to call this the Braunstone train delivery. And then we can get rid of the cargo station. So now it goes into town, over here, out the back again, and then up to the station. So this guy is the trigger point to have inbound goods. So fuel and packages will come in here, and then that linkage will get it around town, and we already have trucks on it, so it has the ability to do it. So that just leaves this intercity stuff, and let's move this responsibility over to the station. buildings, and then this could have a lot on it, so I'll do 80. Fence, asphalt, lighting. I'll do high capacity just in case it gets insane. And then look, a whole lot of planes are turning up. And let's make that this one. Buildings. Actually, we can put that right in that corner. So that corner there. And then let's call this one the Braunstone train intercity for now. But this is going to get deleted, I think. And this guy, oops, this guy manage the line. And then when you go from there, please go to here instead. And we can now delete this. Another depot gone. I think it would be wise to get this cleaned up. And yeah, bish bash bosh, 16 minutes or a bit less than that. And that should be that area done. Let's have a look at the lines. So we've got the intercity or the loop coming in, and then local deliveries. I've been actually coloring the local deliveries to this blue color as consistently. So that's the local deliveries. And then yeah, this is coming in our town pretty easily. Let's just give it some help to get our town faster. There we go. Keep the traffic out of town. Keeps the noise out of town as well. And while we're in here, this town looks like it's in serious need of some upgrades. That road is weird. That can be demolished. Let's do that instead. And we'll just keep on upgrading everything, I guess. And yeah, there's a couple of areas where it's tried to grow. You know what? We'll just go to there. There you go. Yeah. Thank you for growing. And then, yeah, a bit more upgrades. Because I just definitely do want this guy to have a better experience. Just 2 of the commodities is not enough. And yeah, there's all tree-lined streets so people can put their houses down if they want. And let's just put a little bit more highway into town over there. And we can upgrade this bit over here. And is that... Oh, I've been putting in the single lane highway. I should... Oh, yeah, so it's single for that, and this one should have been double. Yeah, double and double. Cool. So let's just double check that it's got trucks. Yep, delivery around town's got trucks, and then off to the next city. Spalding has trucks, but as I said, that's going to get deleted pretty soon. And now this station is taking responsibility to get to Elmsall. If we look at this line, let's make this a little bit more obvious. Let's go for orange. There we go. That's going through there, and then across here somewhere, there is the Burton one. So basically, through there is responsible to this station. No reason to have this linkage. And yeah, the Spalding one will get deleted. So should we continue on and forge through? Let's get a station over here. I think we can get through this valley. This thing may be in the way, so I think we may have to left or right. If we make a station, so after that we're going to swing to the right, probably through there. Yeah, so let's put a station right here, but yeah, kind of like that way. So yeah, we can go kind of, yeah, a lot of this ground's flat. We can go any angle we really want here, I think. There's not really a terrain thing that's forcing us to be something. And let's quickly bosh in another thing. I'm more inclined to make the curve in on it before this, because this mountain here is worrying me about us getting out of the curve out. So let's go about there. We'll probably put the depots on the right hand side so it's closer to town. And we'll do the same thing as before. We'll put deliveries into town. And then we'll make a depot that comes over here. Yeah, that should work. So let me quickly knock out the standard track pattern with 4 and some platforms. Alright, station made. Next thing to do is the road. Actually, we can call this the Spalding train cargo. And standard road. Lots and lots of tendrils. Let's bulldoze all this. I'm going to bring this out. And then, yeah, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, so we're probably going to have to go up and over here. And so I'm going to do this. And we're going to go something modern. Come on, curve nicely. There we go. That's probably going to get deleted, but just for now, that will do. Have I got the right valley? I have not. So it's going to go through here. Okay, that's going to work. We'll be curving by the time we get there. And what else we need to do? We need to have a depot for the town. Make that quite big. And I guess we need a bit more road this side. And we'll put another depot on this side. Yeah, that works. And I can go like that. And this. Where's that go? Yeah, that can probably get rerouted. A bit more to the right. Hopefully I'm not rushing this. I feel like it's kind of been planned out correctly. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm rushing it. I think it's okay. And yeah, that's okay. And then that's going to curve out that way. And we'll use one of these for the local delivery. And so that's the bus one. Local delivery, manage the line. Please go here. This is going to be Spalding train delivery, if I spell it right. Train. And then this guy will be the intercity to Burton. And then from Burton we're going to here. Train into city. And yeah, so we do have Biden Spalding. Okay, we've already talked about this and said, hey, we should do something about it. You know what? We can delete it straight away. Because this train line is going to come to life any second. So we have the delivery around town. Change that to the blue so we can see it. I think, yeah, we can probably move some of those spots. And manage the line. You're not going to go there anymore. There we go. Around town. And Burton Spalding line. Burton Spalding line. Yeah, okay, it's through there. Manage the line. You shouldn't be going to Spalding cargo anymore. So it goes from here to here. And Spalding Braunstone. Where are you? Spalding Braunstone. Did I get rid of the... Oh, I got rid of the... I got rid of these on that line rather than that line. Well, those vehicles can go on the Spalding Bideford. Intercity Bideford to Spalding. Did I even get rid of the line? I even got rid of the line. I got rid of the wrong line. I got rid of that one rather than this one. So let's manage that line and say, hey, you're not going there anymore. You're not going there anymore either. You are going from here to there. And you are not called the Braunstone. I completely messed that up. I was rushing. I should have known better. And I made a mistake. So now that's empty. And so you can get deleted. Nice. You can get deleted. And you know what? Let's put a road through there. I'm pretty sure someone will appreciate it. And let's just upgrade that road. These are really close. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be good enough. And that one can be like that too. So now we look at our lines. We've got around town. And then we've got a line from here over to Burton. And that's that one. Let's make that a little bit more green, or even more green. And then this one goes through here. Cool. So if we're going to unpause, we're going to have to get a train line into here. Otherwise, it's going to complain a lot. So let's get those tracks made. Do our patented straight out first. Yeah, we may have to... Come on. Were you not flat? You were not flat. Yeah, there was an uphill on that. So that's why it was complaining. Yeah, there's a bit of an uphill. So let's make that all nice and flat and try again. All right. Straight. Straight. A little bit of straight. A little bit of straight. We'll worry about the... Actually, we can do that now. The points into here. They're probably a bit slower than they need to be. Done. Signal. There. Track. Quite slow, but that's fine. And let's work our way up the valley. It reckons it's flat, which is hard to believe. I might, if I pump it up a little bit, yeah, ready for the climb. I think that will be definitely a bit safer. And so if we can get it to snake through here. So I don't want that to be too high. How does that look? You know what? That's actually quite nice. I think... Yeah, that should work. So we're going to go over there. So what I might do is get it underneath this road, and we'll get that road to go over the top. I remember being here. This is like the first or second episode we came through here and we made that road. So if we go down, how much do we have to go down before it's... Oh, it doesn't like it. It actually thinks it's quite flat. It's because we climb so much, maybe? Yeah, I think actually we climbed a little bit more than we wanted. Yeah, let's bring that down a bit. I'm not quite sure how far back I was when I started that spline. So we'll go back a fair bit. And we'll come through the same tree line. And it still reckons it's quite flat. There we go. There's the tunnel I was looking for. So, come on. Well, that works quite well. Yeah, that works quite well. A nice little tunnel there. Ah, of all things, I did not expect it to do that. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. But we can use that to our advantage. Let's get rid of the road. So that busts ours, so we're going to have to be very careful. Let's go across the road there. Yeah, we'll go across on top of there. And let's use this road to our advantage. Let's make it so we're going past this thing. And so we'll highway road, we'll upgrade this. And then we should be able to just curve that down there. And then I just want to go up and over. So I'm trying to work out where the train is here. We don't need to be too high here. There we go. Yep, that's above that train line. Very hard to see. And then we'll get rid of this. This. And a cheeky little thing there. And because I know what trees these are, I think these are the... Is it this one's? Yep. It's like the road never was carved. There you go. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We'll put a little... Yeah, little mountain pass. Up and over. That's a bit of a wonky area. See if we can do better than that. We should. Oh, that's a very hard one to connect to. Nope. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah. It's a nice curve. Yeah. That worked out quite well. So up and around. And you don't have to cross the train line. Yeah, I like that type of approach. I think this needs to be the old one. It's been like around for a long time. It did both ends, didn't it? Get that camera angle right. Yep, it did both ends of the tunnel. Nice. And so hopefully when we put in the second line, that's not going to be a problem. So let's get that going. So on the right hand side, up the hill. Yeah, I like that because you can have little places where you can see the train. You know what? If we do this, we can actually make it so we can kind of see it as it goes through for a couple of seconds. I think, yeah, it's kind of nice, but we'll put a couple of trees back on the other side so you can see it off the road. That'd be kind of cool. And we can hide some of this. All right, let's get back to doing the train. Where'd that track go? So how's that look? Yeah, it's cool. Not too long. It's just a sneaky one. And right, let's get down the valley. Let's hope that I haven't messed this up too much. I'm not going to do a bridge. If we have to snake, we have to snake. And that will be what it has to be. It's still decent speed. And that can be okay, I guess. Yeah, that dip. Kind of a little scenic route, that. Put that in there. Bring this out a bit. And then let's try to squeeze that into there. And we'll put a signal on the either side of there. How about one before as we go in the tunnel? As we go past the oil. And we've got one there already, and that should be fine. I think I might just put one. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. So how did this turn out? This turned out kind of janky. Let's get rid of that side and that side. And we'll make this a little bit more attractive with a longer run up. Curves on. Yep. And oh, that does look terrible. You know what? It's even got a kink in it I didn't realize. That's a bit better. It's a bit more than I wanted, but it's fine. It does the purpose. I wonder if we actually can make it lower. That's fine. All right. So did we do the cross track? We did not. And we'll do that temporarily because it's the end of the line. And this guy is delivering, has stuff. This guy has stuff. This guy has stuff. This guy needs to be a 2-platform narrow. Actually, if it's going to take wide, we'll take wide. And high capacity, yep. So we'll put one on each. And then they can get their stuff. So that'll be the end of the line. And from here, it'll start providing it to Bideford. So this will become a really hot route through here as it delivers to all this lot. And Burton won't get too much. It still does have its link back to Elmsall, which I think I might get rid of. So Ulverston can go to Elmsall, Braunstone's local, and then this one can be here. So we can get rid of that link. So this one, the Intercity there, manage the vehicles, sell, manage the line, delete it. Yep. And so this station probably can be reduced, turn the lines on. So which one was it? So yeah, we can just use terminal 2, and then we can get rid of all this superfluous stuff. If we move that to the middle, we won't get those extra flanks. Cool. That's really what I want to get down to, is just that very simplistic cargo station, if there is one left in town. And yeah, so that will transfer it from here to there, and then this guy will be responsible to get it up to Elmsall. Yeah, and then Burton should still be. Yeah, where is the? Oh, we got rid of that line because of the train. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, but this line across here is going to get really, really hot. It's going to get really, really busy. How many trucks are on this? Managed vehicles, 30 of these smaller ones. Let's replace them with a bigger truck. So currently these can do 12 and these can do 17. So that should help that, because this is about to become the most busy station in the world. Last thing to do is just get the line set up. So after Braunstone, we are going to come down to Spalding and then go back to Braunstone. Everything's yellow, and that will be the end of the episode. Let's bring up the loop. Do that and see the loop is now a fair way. We started over here on the left, all the way over the top, and big long sections of high-speed rail. Stations that service 2 towns. This one basically is servicing 2 towns. This one has to be local and then a faraway town. And then this one is kind of local, and Spalding is local, but service. Oh no, it has that spur town. And what I'm not seeing is that many on that. Yeah, they're there. That's the red one. Cool. But yeah, as I said, we'll call out the end of the episode as this chaos ensues. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Next time, we will forge through the valley, go down south here. We might go via Redford or go via Wigan. I don't know whether left or the right. This probably is a feeder town, like in a second town. I'm tempted to put it over here on the right, but we'll find out next time. And yeah, as we watch Spalding get overwhelmed, particularly with this many trucks. Why are you... So I'm just going to fix this. Since this is going to there, I am going to get rid of 10 because this guy no longer is it's just doing local traffic, so it won't need that much. In fact, I'm actually going to get down to 15 and we'll change all of these to the big guys. There we go. All right. As I said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Transport Fever.